people ask, they're like, man, what do you like about what you do, with what you're doing? I was like, dude, I just get to sit back and learn. Really, that is such a cool thing. I mean, I want to go home and pull some of those samples from some of my areas. I mean, really, it's like, how many times do we go across the field in the combine and be like, man, I wish all my ground was like this?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not saying you can replicate it. Can you turn poor ground into your top yielding ground? It's probably not financially possible.
Let's increase the average.
Yeah, exactly. Just raise your average.
Yep.
Way more economical than trying to take poor dirt and turn it into your best acres. But at the same time, like you said, how much can we affect that 20% or less than 20? I mean, really, deductive reasoning. What showed a response in my soil specifically?
Yeah.
And guys can say, well, what you're doing doesn't work for me. Right. Do it for you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing this for me, in regards to my operation. Eric's doing it for Eric's operation.
Johnny's just here.
Johnny's here encouraging us to keep doing it.
Before we go down another rabbit trail, one thing I wanted to get across too that I respect so much about the operation is when you went down this path, I was asking you for costs and I was doing math in my head, and I was like, oh, per acre, it could be tough. And the comment that you said to me that just hit me hard is like, no, I've already budgeted research.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I budgeted research and this is what I did.
Wow.
And that just smacked me between the eyes, and I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a line item on your budget for crop research? If you don't, try it.
Yeah, and you don't have to break the bank with it.
Yeah, do 2 or 3 tests a year per field and budget $1 per acre on a 50-acre field.
Yep.
You just do some tissues,
Yep.
just a couple soils, or
Some tissues or that, but I think we talked last night about drone operation.
Yep.
The strongest part of drones that I see is the ability to go out and put a 1-acre block in the middle of nowhere in a quick, short, efficient time, and then measure the results.
Yep.
It's been the most effective tool I've seen in the industry in a long time for putting out tests. You don't have to clean out the sprayer tank, the sprayer boom. You load up a 1 or 1.5 acre load, send it out, and we're going to go to a different part of the field and test it. Or we're going to do 3 blocks, one on the eroded knoll, one in the bottom, and one on a side slope here. And we've got 3 tests out in that field to see where am I getting response from this product or not. That's one thing I haven't done with the kelp, because the biomaker stuff said, no, your whole field's need it all.
Fair enough.
but there are spots and people with different farms that it may just be this area or that area where we can get more precise with our applications, with our dollars,
Yep.
and extract more value from it.
Yeah, that gets me on a drone soapbox. We'll save that for another time.
I have nothing to add. Like I'm just, yeah.
Well, just know, outside looking in, Eric, it's so appreciative to see what you're doing and how you handle it. Like, it was a pure joy going through your crop management plans and seeing the results, the slight little tweaks here or there, and seeing like the southern rust slowing down or killing the spores, or no-till versus strip-till. Like, yeah, there are some spots where the residue was the issue. Yeah, you saw a difference.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the field east of here, enter that one.
What, before we end it, what would the guys, if you've liked the information that you've seen so far, go ahead and check out the full-length podcast on our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe there. It's also on all the major podcast platforms. We're constantly dropping info and more content on all the social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, etc. Check it out for a lot more content.